All right. Okay. Can people hear me and hear like the background music and stuff? Let's see. Okay. Can you guys just let me know on the chat if you can hear me? Hey Noir. Hey Riverside. Yeah, music is pretty quiet. I don't know. I made it like super quiet because I'm not sure. Like I don't think this stuff has copyright, but let me make it a little bit louder. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that is kind of loud. Anyway, yeah, so this is Photoshop 1.0. It's kind of amazing. Like in some ways it's like super limited because okay, you've got like one undo, like one Control Z, and that's it. You can do this undo and then you can redo it, and that's it. And what else? The brush tool, you have the brush and it's just like one brush. You don't have like all the Photoshop brushes. And as far as I can tell, I can't resize it. Like I tried resizing it, but I just couldn't. I am using like my tablet now, and yeah, I don't think there's any pressure sensitivity. But like there are some things that this will be pretty hard. Yeah, the I guess the fun point about this is that it is really hard, but in some ways I think it's kind of, how can I say that, it kind of forces you to use only your fundamentals, because there's absolutely no tricks here. Oh, there's no layers. As far as I can tell, it has to be black and white, although I think it's because I'm using like a Mac Plus emulator, and I guess this particular computer was like a monochrome screen. But like if you go to, let's see, you can go to image and there's different modes, and there's like an RGB color mode, which changes nothing for me, so I don't know. Yeah, you have like all the regular color modes, but I'm gonna use grayscale because I think it's probably a little easier on the memory that this emulator is using. That pen cursor string is yeah. This is the brush, by the way.
Oh my god.
Animated cursor. This is a kind of, I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, what else? There's like this airbrush thing, which is pretty much what it sounds. It's almost like I have some opacity to work with. Because okay, I'm gonna select white, but you know, it gets progressively more and more white. Pretty much like opacity. It's like a not totally hard brush. Um, there's some things that I was very surprised to have. Like there's the select tools, and it works just as you would think it should. Okay, let's get a brush and let's pick this color right here. Yeah, there you go. You made a selection and now you're painting inside it, just like regular Photoshop. Select none. Okay. And there is a gradient tool, which is kind of amazing. Yeah. Feels like we're programming a new Zelda for the Game Boy, right? I think I said that on Discord, but this reminds me a lot of World of Horror, which is like a retro style horror game. It's pretty much like this, just monochrome, but different. You can fake different shades with these patterns, almost like a comic book. So yeah, so I thought, oh, you also have the crop tool. And I wasn't expecting that. Let's see, crop about here. Okay. And I thought that maybe I could try doing a landscape. Yeah, I'm gonna see how it goes. So I'm gonna select this color. I guess you can color and make it a little dark. And you know, I'm also playing some very cool game soundtrack in the background, and I'm gonna pray that I don't get copyright stricken. But if I do, whatever. I don't really care. Okay, so like I can make a selection here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna make a selection and I'm gonna use like an airbrush to kind of see if I can make where's the airbrush? Like a horizon line. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't tested this yet, but there's I think this is like a magic wand tool. Yeah. Isn't it amazing? Like the magic wand tool, like I would think it's like a advanced thing. Oh wow, and I can even increase the selection. Like I can select, you know, you press shift and it selects more. Wow, this is really cool. I shouldn't be so excited about this, but it is really cool. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I guess I'm gonna try doing some mountains and a landscape. Uh, I mean, it works, but color in this case only means pattern, right? Yeah, it's pretty much monochrome. Okay, so I guess I need some kind of foreground. So I'm gonna get a little darker. Graphic design is my passion. No, I'm not even gonna comment. Let's see if I can use the gradient tool inside a selection. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you can fringe and you can, oh, you can inverse the selection? Wow. Like, I don't know if maybe I just had like very low expectations, but this is much more advanced than I was expecting. Okay, so let's make these mountains overlap a little bit more. The only thing that I'm kind of sad about is that there is no, you can't use the gradient go to like a transparent color. It goes from foreground to background color. So if I wanted like to make this sky a little bit darker on the top, I couldn't do it with the gradient.
Hello, this is David from the 8-Bit Guy.
Oh, whoa, this is not a
I've got
BGM.
a special guest star with me, Rob.
This is not a BGM at all. Okay, let's go with this. Since we can't use the gradient, I'm gonna try making some interesting clouds. Yeah, looks kind of cool. If I use the command, yeah, I can zoom out. It doesn't help much, but okay. Okay, so I guess 1-to-1, this is like 100%. Let's resize this like this. Oh, and there is the pencil tool, which is pretty much a, I guess, a 1-pixel brush. Oh, you know, I haven't even tested, like, what can I save this as? Let's see, save as file format, Photoshop. Wow, Amiga, CompuServe, GIF, EPS. I don't even know what that is. Pict file. What the hell? Well, I guess I'm gonna save it as a Photoshop file. Let's call this landscape. Landscape. Okay. Okay. What if I? Oh wow. Okay. And you can like in regular modern Photoshop, you can kind of center the selection just by pressing Alt, but in this case it's Command. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, none. Oh, that actually looks cool. Okay, I'm gonna embrace this. Yeah, there's like a, I don't know, some kind of curve here. The clouds are taking some kind of shape. It's pretty cool. Um, Another thing is that there are no shortcuts, like keyboard shortcuts. You have to click on everything. Um, where is the zoom? Okay, so this is the zoom. And I guess I'm gonna add another mountain layer, maybe here. Let's see what this does. Hey Benji, I'm using Photoshop 1.0. Can I use this for the all the Tail Foundry graphics from now on? Um, See, I can't even see which color I have selected. I guess it's this one. Okay. Yeah, no, like Photoshop, this version of Photoshop, they released the source code. So it, I just found it for free to download, and I think it's legal, probably. Um, Select none, and yeah, and then to run it, I'm running it on a, what was it, Mac Mini Plus, something like that. It's before my time. Something that's much before my time. Yeah, so I'm running it on an emulator, and of course, it doesn't recognize any kind of pressure sensitivity or stuff like that. So I don't even think, like, I think there were Wacoms back then, because the Photoshop is from 87, and I think there were Wacoms back then, but it was like kind of primitive stuff. I don't think there was pressure sensitivity. White, yes. And yeah, but this is fun. This is really fun. And I saw people using. Oh, you also have the move tool. You can move your canvas like this. It's kind of surprising. I saw people using mspaint on Twitter, and that's just way too fancy for me. Like the latest version of mspaint, you have like different brushes and stuff, and I'm pretty sure you can do selections too. And it's almost like if they added layers to it, there would. I don't see why people shouldn't use just MS Paint for everything, for digital painting. Actually, I think they have some pretty cool brushes like that look very natural. so let's. Whoa, okay. Let's zoom out a little bit. Can I just control? Yeah, Command S, Control Save. I'm kind of fighting against my emulator here because every time I use Command, Windows think I want to open the Start menu. Technology, yeah. Oh, that is a huge subject. I've been thinking about that a lot. Okay, so bear with me, but I think most people hate computers. Like it sounds insane because we live in like a modern society and we have all these awesome technology, but there's a reason why tablets are popular. I think people hate doing even the simplest stuff, like thinking of what is the right search term to find what you want on Google. And I think unless you were raised on the internet, which I guess our generation was, but normal people, over 35 people, I guess, they just want to use computers to do what they want, but they want to get it done as soon as possible, and they don't want to think about it because I think most people really hate dealing with computers, and that's why smartphones are popular too, because you have like the cool functionality, but you can just use your fingers and you don't have to think like about folders even. I don't know. I think I'm the only person who cares about this. But okay, Command S doesn't work. Save. I would say the clean fills from mspaint without all the anti-aliasing weirdness was magical back in the day. Oh yeah, I think. Let's see. Let's add a little sun to this landscape. Okay. I still. Okay, I can't make it a perfect circle. Clean. When you say clean fills, you mean? Okay, I lost my selection. You mean like this, right? Like you just fill it and there's no anti-aliasing. I thought I was gonna make a sun, but now there's an egg in the sky. I like folders. No one likes folders. You think you like folders, but that's just because you don't have enough of them. Are you one of those disgusting gremlins who stores everything on their desktop as shortcuts? Oh no, that is my mom. Bless her heart. She's not disgusting, but she does have a lot of desktop shortcuts. You know, it's a huge problem. At least, people don't have what was it? Toolbars. Oh man, the toolbars. The age of the toolbar. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this resolution, but I don't have enough screen space. Anyway. I'm gonna save it. Oh, the windfish. That's the one of the only Zelda games I really played a lot. It's really good. I only started playing because people said it was similar to Twin Peaks, and it kind of is. Um, okay, so I'm gonna close this, and I'm gonna make something new. I want something that's taller. So let's go with 500 by 300. Why not? uh, and I want to try to make some kind of creature this time. Okay. And I think this is going to be harder because um, you you can be very loose with mountains, but you need a good recognizable shape if you're gonna do like a character or a creature. I wonder if I can add to my selection, like holding shift. Oh, looks like I can. Perfect. And I can't even see what I'm doing. I don't have enough pixels. Oh, can I? Wow, that's cool. I can even cut away from it, like usual. It's very surprising how similar it is. Like, I was expecting things to be much more different. Like, at this point, I'm just drawing as usual. Let's try a selection, a gradient. That is way too bright. Okay, what does... Okay, I have a foreground color. What? Oh, okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I guess that makes sense since I don't have any layers. Like, I don't have to see the rest of the toolbar. Okay, so... Oh, well, I guess I do want to use my one Control Z. This is a little bright. I am a little worried that I'm not gonna be able to save these images. Like, I'm not sure if this emulator I'm using, I can save files. So I'm just gonna leave it open. Is that some cheesy ring light? Oh, and you know what? I think I think you can't see it, but you can also do um, adjustments like levels. I don't think you can see the levels window, but I'm gonna make this guy like brighter. So, okay. Yeah, there you go. You have like levels and you have color balance and stuff. This is way too cool. And you know, there's always something to be said for using very limited tools, because then you just have basically the skill and that's it. No fancy tricks. Uh, yeah, I kind of like it, but I can't really tell what's going on. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay. Since we have like, we don't have a lot to work with, but I wanna give this guy at least like a recognizable face. Doesn't have to be human, but I wanna tell that it's like it's a monster with a face. Yes, this color, please. Okay. Yeah, and I'm being almost like forced to use one color at a time and take things very slowly, which has its benefits. Oh yeah, you know what else? Uh, what else you can do? There's a smudge tool. I'm not sure. I can't tell it's making a difference, but you know, it's really hard to tell. I guess it is making the edges softer in a way. And I guess I have a huge advantage over like if you were to use this back in the day, you probably wouldn't have a drawing tablet. So doing this with a mouse, I don't think you can do it. I mean, I wouldn't have the patience for it. I have heard of people using like good artists that they started just drawing with their mouse because they didn't have money for a drawing tablet. But I can't even imagine doing that. Yeah. The thing that's kind of killing me is how much detail you lose when you zoom out. I'm gonna save this as a creature. Uh, yeah, I've said. I think Craig Mullins was using a mouse for painting back then. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You know, I had the idea of doing this from from a Craig Mullins interview where some guy, the guy who was interviewing him, he said that you could do this. Um, no bloatware. That is true. You know, there is no Adobe isn't keeping track of my processes and stuff. Uh, I don't know. Let's give this guy some some shiny scar. No. Okay. Select none. Jesus Tyrant Christ, which by the way, it's the best name. Um, Crazy to think how far we've gotten in such a short time. That is like 87. So 4 to 24. Oh wow, 34. Oh my god. Yeah, 34 years. It only took 32 or 31 years to Photoshop. Uh, so Adobe would make a sensible Control Z, you know, without having to do Control Alt Z. I That makes no sense. Never made any sense to me. I'm sure there must be a reason why, but you can easily compare A and B, but nah. Let's see if I can give him some shadow. Yeah, I like it. um, okay, save. I wonder how easy it would be to make some like actual pixel art. Like, what if I go a tiny size? Um, not bad actually. I mean, except not bad. Not considering the fact that we don't have any layers. But if you just wanna like draw some pixel art, could do worse. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I have one undo. Uh, yo, I haven't used the eraser. What happens if I use the eraser? Huh? It actually erases. Go figure, right? Okay, maybe this is like a mage character or something. And he's about to toss a fireball. One undo is too much for my nose. Yeah, yeah. Like you gotta be kind of confident on your strokes. Oh, but I take pride in my strokes. Maybe there's like a third eye. Um, oh, I'm gonna try using the airbrush. Okay, this is the airbrush. Oh man, I made a baby Yoda. You're right. That kind of sucks. Yeah, this is kind of like an airbrush. Um, Goblino, yeah. Gonna shade him a little bit. Oh man. Yeah, I those layers would be great now. Actually, what if I use the magic wand? Okay. Oh, there you go. Not bad at all. Perfect. And a tail. Let's see how this looks. Hmm. Yeah, it looks much better like without zooming out, but what you're gonna do? Yeah, I wanna save this. Is this very close? Yes. Oh, so you have other brushes. Oh wow. Okay. Um, maybe another landscape. I'm gonna go a little fancy, a little expensive with my pixels. Here. Hmm. Okay. Um, kind of landscape, some kind of alien world. Ah, there you go. Um, okay, so there. Okay, so here, this is where I increase the brush size. Okay, kinda. I just fucked it up because I forgot about the no undo. But okay, let's see what this thing. Doesn't look much different. What about this? Oh, this is interesting. Ah, there's like some opacity to it. Okay. What does this custom? Oh, what is that? No custom brush has been defined. Can I make my custom brushes? Oh wow, that would be the tits. uh, I don't know if this works the same. Um, what? Oh yeah, so this is kind of like the bucket, paint bucket in Paint. Okay. So I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna make a shape. Edit. Uh, Here is define brush, but do I need to select? Edit, define brush. The selected area is too large to use as a brush. Okay, so I can't be too fancy with my brushes. Uh, okay, so let's go very small. Okay, so the brush and the pencil tool, they're pretty much the same, except the pencil tool is 1 pixel. Yeah, because you know you have like RGB values here. I'm sure I could do some color. I guess I just need to kind of, yeah, I need to find out what other systems I can use this in. Okay, so let's select this and edit define brush. Okay, so I made my custom brush. That is really cool. No. And yeah, I don't want this. Let's see how my custom brush behaves. Oh, it's low, but I like it. Look at this. Oh, wow. This is almost like, feels like a real, like real paint. Wow. Hey there, Kari. I just made my uh I made my Photoshop 1.0 brush pattern, brush preset. Um, and I'm gonna charge money for it. Some people actually they charge money for brushes. It's kind of silly. $5.99 on Redbubble. Let's see, what can I do with this? I feel like drawing retro stuff would be nice in the software. Yeah, I agree. It's like if you got a like a drawing tablet, it feels very, very nice. It just feels like drawing. And I imagine that back in the day, if people would, this must have blown people's minds. Yeah, it's a Castlevania. What is it? Castlevania 3, which is a best Castlevania, by the way. In case you had any misconceptions about which one is the best Castlevania, this is actually the best one. I did a garbage animation of an eye with Footnote Studio. That's nice. I want to see that. Like, post it on the Discord or somewhere. I really like limited tools. Like a bunch of people have said that already, but creativity always comes from limitation. Because creativity is just a way of solving problems. So if you don't have any limitation, then you don't have anything to solve. Ghouls and Goblins also has a pretty nice 8-bit soundtrack. It's really good, but boy, that game is hard. Oh wait, oh I think I'm confusing it with Ghosts and Ghouls. The one with the guy in the armor. That one is really hard. Oh, that is way too bright. Man, this is cool. I'm happy. Um, I think I'm gonna do another landscape. I feel like landscapes are easier to do because you can get away with being more vague. You can leave more stuff undefined, and it doesn't look like too undefined. Add some cheesy backlighting. Oh, oh wow, my disk is full. That's a shame. Hmm. Oh wow, so I can't save. Yeah. Can I save it on the desktop folder? No, my disk is full. um, oh well. I guess I'm gonna. This is kind of stupid, but I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and save it on my desktop, which is the stupidest way of doing it, but yeah, this is pretty cool. um, I think I'm gonna take a break just so I can get some more coffee, but after that, um, let's draw some kind of landscape. Yeah, so I'll be right back. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, I was eaten by a giant pixel monster, but I got better. Um, thanks. I don't know why, but Kari's comment just it's just so funny. The garbage animation. I wanna check it out later. How about we make a mountain? Let's see what this brush does. No, this is really cool. I guess because of this music, I'm kind of in a Castlevania mood. Can I? Okay. It's kind of hard to use the selection, the circle selection. Yeah, this looks kind of crappy, but we can work with that. Uh, what did I do? Undo. Okay. I do I do feel like I'm fighting with the software a little bit sometimes, but I think it's because of the emulator I'm using and not because of Photoshop. I really don't like this mode. And let's see if I can select this color. Nope. Fill it. Fill it, please. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so I guess there's some kind of road leading to the castle. Okay. And it is a little hard to tell because the resolution is so small, but these brushes do make a difference. Like whatever um, brush shape you choose. All right, Kari, have a good one. No, I don't like that. Hmm. And I wonder if I can kind of make it look like a castle. Yeah, I am painting World of Horror. Isn't it cool? I I would pay money for somebody to port this to Windows. Like if I can use like a bigger resolution. That's it. I would pay money for this for sure. I know somebody did a version of Photoshop 1.0 version for iPhone. Um, in, like you wouldn't even be too hard. Like you can make kind of a package like I don't know, make a ready to go emulator. That would be great. I am kind of a sucker for these what is it called, dithering effects. This is so cool. Mm. Yeah, this looks cool. And I guess I'm gonna. Something that's kind of bothering me is that the sky just has nothing going on for it. And if this was a normal situation, I would make a new layer and try something out, see if it works, but I can't really afford to make any mistakes here. Now I'm really feeling the one Control Z. Wonder if you couldn't just make brushes resembling those patterns. I'm pretty sure you can. I guess you could like open these patterns up and just make masks for each one, and then you just paint inside the masks to make them show up. Yeah, I might do that. That sounds like fun. And the good thing about this is that I can make things super vague, and you fill in the gaps with your own imagination. I can make you paint inside your head. CSP has layer effects that aren't too far off. Yep. I haven't used CSP very much, but you're right. Hmm. Like, I wish I could just add a gradient here. I wonder if I can make a selection. Um, maybe do something. Yeah, but then it goes to white. Also, it's not even the gradient tool, it's the blend tool. Wow. Oh, what if I feather this and I fill it? Oh, that is perfect. It's not the color I want, but it's perfect. Yeah, there we go. None. We got kind of a, yeah, kind of a gradient almost. That is so cool. Man, I wish I could open this whole thing. Oh, can I do this? Ah, okay. Oh, I can't. I can't. I can in this mode. Can't I just zoom in like a little bit? Um, point 20. No, I can't. Point 25. 1 and 16. Okay. Wait, that's kinda the whole thing. There we go. Okay. And I am going to take a screenshot because I don't have enough space. This is really cool. Uh, okay, now it's just playing the same song over and over. I think I'm using the most stupid method of saving, but if it works, it works. Okay, I can close this. I feel like maybe the only thing we're missing is some kind of. I don't think I can make like a character, like a hero character, because you can't really go too detailed. Color. Who needs color? Color. I'm not kidding. I think color is almost irrelevant. And actually, I was doing RGB color, but for nothing. Yeah, I want to do this again, and I want to try a different system to see if I can use some color. I know I could use like a Photoshop, what was it, 3.0, and that has layers. But then I'm just using regular Photoshop and it's not fun. And I like that the panels are floating too. You can pull them up. Maybe a dragon or something. You know, you'd think that I think like 90% of the features that I use in Photoshop every day are there. They are present from Photoshop from the beginning. So like what? How can I say that? It hasn't really improved anything. I mean, if it's good, then just you know maybe you don't need to improve, but like we haven't gotten anything new from the painting experience, I guess, in over 30 years. Whereas if you look at 3D modeling or something, yeah, if you look at 3D modeling, like it's constantly changing and the paradigm is constantly changing. Like I remember when I first learned that you could sculpt ZBrush and stuff like it was like not only for me but I think for a lot of people it was a game changer. So I pay for current subscription. Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to actually pay for it, But sometimes I think I should just see if I can buy a like an old, I don't know, CS3 version key online. I think you can do that, right? If you have the key and you can probably still register it. Um, but I'm not sure if even it's worth doing that. I don't know, maybe I just like to complain. I need to stop complaining. If you think about it, this is like a huge image. Like this is over 400K. Uh, what if I change it to grayscale? Yeah, less than half. There you go. Can I save it now? I can't. Um, but yeah, like the color information is over half of the whole the whole thing. Will you upload those on your Instagram? I guess. I think people might enjoy. Uh, um, yeah, I need to upload something to Instagram. I haven't uploaded in a while. Let's see, can I make kind of a fiery effect? It looks a little lame, but I guess from this distance it's not too bad. It's alright. If you look at it really close, it looks much better. Oh no, 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 I want this color. No. Okay. I guess the good part of not having Control Z is not that you make less mistakes, but it's that you kind of learn to accept your mistakes and work around them. 'Cause I'm making a ton of mistakes, but I'm kind of using. Yeah. And that sounds smart, right? That's what a smart person would say, right? Uh, okay. I'm gonna make it darker around his head to increase the contrast. Actually, this would be really cool to, like, if I have an actual illustration to do. This is great for thumbnailing because there's no way you can get lost in the detail. It's impossible. Oh yeah, this is awesome for thumbnailing. Okay, I think that's about it. Uh, so I'm gonna save this. Okay. This was really fun. And thanks you guys who stuck by watching me draw on the most underpowered software ever. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a good one.